Well, welcome to all of you from right around the globe. This, of course, being the concluding part in our playoff coverage. And by the end of it, one of these two sides will have cemented their place amongst the genuine big boys of the competition proper. First leg performance was rightly lauded by many in the media and indeed amongst supporters. And all of a sudden, everything does now look so much more comfortable. But 90 minutes still remain, and the opponents will be charged to see whether they can...
You against that, Peter, if you want me to be honest. Yes, historically one can talk about heroic comebacks and how teams came thinking they just needed to turn up. But the way they went about the first leg in such a professional manner, it's very difficult to see that happening. It's a case of we were better than you in the first leg, and we'll make certain that we're better than you again here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's left his man. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Ziyech. Conte. Ziyech. Jorginho gets it back. Rudiger. Conte. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. And it's Ziyech. Werner. Keeper's ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Werner.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Coquelin loses his balance and loses the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Good idea, just poorly executed. Conte. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Chelsea seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Into the channel. Azpilicueta with a delicate ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Thiago Silva gets it away. And it's Ziyech. That's a good ball to find him. And that has been cleared. Azpilicueta. Iborra. Iborra plays it forward. Thiago Silva gets it back. Conte. Werner. Shot a goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Just brushed off the ball there. Still waiting for the first goal. And it's Ziyech. Raspilicueta. Werner! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Ziyech. Pulisic. Pulisic! More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Chelsea can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Raul Albiol. Iborra. Raul Albiol. Jorginho. And they've been caught out here. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, you don't earn the respect in the game he's generated without the ability to maintain a really strong focus and a dogged belief. He always fancies himself to make a difference, and he's just stepped up for his team. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And it's Ziyech. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Conte. There's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Coquelin drives it forward. Marcos Alonso goes upfield. Crunching tackle. Kante looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, he's obviously been identified as a menace and they're dealing with him accordingly. I think we can expect more of the same.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. That's not going to make it. Albiol. Jorginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Coquelin battles to win it back. Villarreal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. And it's Marcos Alonso. Gets good distance on it. Hoists it forward. Albiol. It's a loose ball.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ep4 can hoist it clear. Villarreal making consecutive changes here.
Substitution in progress.
It's come loose. No way through there. Ziyech. Chance! It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Chelsea are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
After 77 minutes is number 10, Christian Pulisic.
Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Pulisic! He's gone for it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Pulisic should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Out for a throw. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. And help's available out wide. Going through. Pulisic. Turns and goes. Has a go! It's anyone's ball. And it's played forward.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Goes long. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Raspilicueta. Conte. Kante goes looking. Werner. Ziyech. Werner. And a shot!
2 elements have been indicated.
That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
That's great strength on the ball. And he's there to cut it out. Pinged forward. And that's that. They've won at home, they've won away. A comprehensive victory for a side that has been clearly better over both legs. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Chelsea have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like.
I look at you, Shabalala. You look at me, Shabba. You kinda shine, huh? What you do as you said you would, you would, you would. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.